Alright, what's up guys? Back with another video.
This is a Christmas exclusive.
Niggas, I don't want to be penny truck. Hit a lick for $100,000 to clip my tab.
Before you say anything, hold on, let me hit this. Let me hit this real quick.
He was breathless. Excuse me, sir. I must be someone you've confused me for.
I was in my car driving, right? I was driving on the highway. If you guys know the highway, right? You guys should know the highway. So there's a part in the highway where like there's a little split in the little indent, right? So I was driving there, and then there was a car, right? There was a you know how you have the exit, right? You have the exit, and then you have like the keep going on the highway, right? So I was turning, right? I was turning off, right? I was going off the exit, right? And then somebody was turning. Yeah, he was getting off the exit, but then he immediately was going off. I was behind them, right? I was behind these two guys. So this dude was he tried to turn away from like the exit because he was already gone. He might as well just got off the exit and then get back on the highway. So he turned to get off the exit, right? To get on the highway part, and then boom, all of a sudden he crashed into a fucking car. It was crazy. And again, right? I haven't seen anything like that before. And you want to know the crazy part? The crazy part is that this happened to me real time. And you want to know something crazy? This always happens to me when my mom, when I'm not home. Right? No, not my, well, okay. This crazy shit always happens to me when I'm not with my mom. Because for some reason, right? Every single time when I'm with my mom, I don't see crazy shit. Like crazy shit does not happen to me. But whenever I'm alone, it's always some stupid bullshit. Always. Like, it's always something
Crazy. And I swear, it only happens to me. It like, generally speaking, it only happens to me. And it's just crazy. It's just stupid. And I'm gonna be honest, right? I don't think that it's just like a me thing. Well, it could be like a only me thing, but I don't know. Because there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in my life that, that's in the real world. Like sometimes I go to the grocery store and there's people yelling and shit like that. But like, again, you might say, okay, but you live in Boston. That's like every crackhead lives in Boston. I wouldn't say every crackhead, but most crackheads do, yeah, for sure. But I mean, I don't know. That's really like, it's really depending on like where you're living at. But for me, right? For me, I live in like the rich area. I live in the rich area of places. So there's not crackheads, there's not fentanyl folding merchants and shit like that. Like there's normal people that live here. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to say. But that happened, and after that I was shook. I was genuinely shook. And I didn't know what else to expect from when I'm like in the car anymore, because I mean, again, a lot of crazy shit could happen at any moment, mind you, when you're in the car. Today while I was driving to the store, there was somebody behind me, right? He had like a Hellcat. This nigga, 25 zone, by the way. He was going 40 in a 25 zone in a rural area. I'm starting to think that black people are just like are just crazy in general. I mean, like, all types of black people are crazy. Well, I want to say all types of black people. There's a lot of black people in the world that are crazy that some people just don't know about. Well, that's depending on like what type of black person you come across. Because again, right, there's a lot of black people in the world that are crazy. I just love this glitch. I love that. The only reason why I'm using this character as of today is because I can sit here and talk to you guys with this glitch. But as I was gonna say, there's not a lot of crazy people where I live. Well, there's a little bit. There's not a lot. So that's something to know. Something to think about. And I was gonna say about face cam videos, right? My face cam videos aren't like, I'm not scared of showing my face. I'm not, because, right, I will show my face if I need to, but I don't really feel like showing my face though. That's the thing, right? I can show my face if I really want to. I'm not scared of showing my face because, right, if I need to show my face, I'll show my face, and if I don't want to, I won't really show my face. But that's the thing, right? Some people don't really like showing their faces, and then some people do. Well, but at the end of the day, you have to understand that you're gonna have to show your face. Like, people are gonna want to see what you look like. So at the end of the day, you're gonna have to show your face. You are 100% going to have to show your face. It's just like Dream. It happened to Dream, and it happened to most of the YouTubers in the world, right? People want it. Sometimes people will imagine what you look like. At the end of the day, you have to show your face. There is no ifs, ands, buts, or what's about it. You're going to always have to show your face because people are gonna want to see your face. So you're gonna have to show your face. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? You're gonna have to. And that's the thing about nowadays, because I'm not scared to show my face. I'll show my face if I need to and if I have to, but that's depending on how I feel. Because if I feel lazy, right, I won't show my face. That's stated. I won't show my face. But if I'm feeling okay, I guess I can show my face. I'll show my face. But other than that, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. We'll get into the next match when I think about something else to talk about. Alright, do you guys remember the Cash App glitch, bruh? You guys remember that shit? The Cash App glitch? Bro. The Cash App glitch, bruh. The Cash App glitch was something crazy, right? I still have friends that are in debt from the Cash App glitch. Well, I wouldn't say I still have friends. I have one friend that did that crazy Cash App glitch shit, and then he got fucked. Right? He got fucked. He generally did. So, that's what happened. I just don't understand why people are doing the Cash App glitch, because it's just crazy. Why would you do that? The Cash App glitch is like it's nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say like it's a bad thing to do. Like there is a lot of people in the world that are in need of money. I'll admit that, but I wouldn't say it's like what? I wouldn't say it's like safe to do, like as of right now, because there are a lot of people in the world that are bro. Is he gonna run away and play this Usopp shit, bro? Like this is what I hate about ABA, bro. You got people doing this shit. Like, look at this. He's gonna sit here and run and play this Usopp shit. Wow. Okay, I see why he's playing Usopp. He fucking sucks. But as I was saying, the Cash App glitch is too crazy, right? It honestly is. I was gonna talk a antivirus. Don't get me started about the antivirus, bro. The antivirus is something crazy, and I'm not gonna lie. I wish we have another quarantine. I really do. I wish we have another quarantine. Like it is just crazy. Another quarantine will be kind of crazy. What the hell is this guy doing? But I really do wish we have another quarantine, because I kind of did like COVID and whatever that is. I really like staying in the house. You guys should know that I love staying in the house, and I never go outside, except for if I actually need to go outside, if I need to cook food or something like that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I will not go outside, and you guys should know that. You are not gonna escape that. Yeah, you're not gonna escape that. Yo, this guy's an idiot. But as I was saying, right, I really like staying inside, but I'm just like an inside person. I can't remember. I went outside today. That's all I remember. That's the last time I ever went outside, was today. I went outside today, and then what was it? I went to the store. I was talking about this earlier. I went to the store. I went outside to have fun, and then I came back. I ate some food. As you see, I got the chips right here. And that's pretty much it. But we are approaching like 10-12 minutes into the video. I hope you guys like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.